Hi, I'm Helen with Floating Yoga School. I'm here on Maui. You've got the West Maui Mountains behind me, and this mini flow is all about preparing you for rest, for your evening, for sleep, kind of calming your energy from the day, doing one final stretch, and allowing you to rest peacefully and really well. We're going to start today in a seated position in the middle of your space. So you have your legs crossed, out in front, on your shins, whatever feels the most comfortable for you. You're always welcome to elevate your hips on a cushion, a bolster, or come onto your back if seated isn't comfortable. Close your eyes or soften your gaze. And give yourself just a moment here in stillness to notice, as we always do, what's going on physically, mentally, energetically. And maybe process what happened today. Any things that came up. If you had a busy day, all the stuff that you did. If there was tension or conflict, how that's making you feel. Without judging any of that, just noticing, reflecting. Take longer and deeper breaths in and out of your nose. And imagine sending your breath into those places in your physical body that need it. A little bit more openness, a little bit more space before you wind down for the day. Eyes can stay closed or soft, or gently blink them open. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Interlace your fingers and flip your palms up. Take a big breath in, sit up even taller, lots of space through your sides, your spine. As you exhale, round through your back, bring your palms forward, chin to chest, really arch. Inhale, reach high, lengthening, maybe a little back bend and arch in the opposite direction. Exhale, round. So kind of like cow and cat with your spine tilting through your pelvis, lengthening front and opening through the back of your body. Let's do one more. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, hands high, release your grip. Exhale, bring your fingertips behind you, point them away, and just open up through your chest, your chin. And breathe into the front of your throat. Come back toward neutral. Swap the crossing of your legs. If you're in that cross-legged position, if you're on your shins, you can stay. Both arms to the sky, big inhale. Take a bend to one side. Stretch up and over. We're going to flow with our breath. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale to the side. Keep it moving like that. Find a rhythm and pace that works for you. Breathing lots of space into the side of your waist, your hip. Let's do one more in each direction. Back to center, inhale. Hands behind you once more, fingers point away. Open up through your chest, your throat. And take it back toward neutral. Hands and knees, tabletop position, however you'd like to arrive there. A moment to adjust. Start to draw some circles with your body. Forward, sideways, back and around, maybe even moving into a figure 8. Doesn't have to be perfect by any means, so allow this to be natural. Maybe there's a side that feels really good to sway into. Maybe there's other movement you'd like to find. Take 2 more rounds of breath. And then find your way to a downward facing dog. Hips to the sky. This class will be a little bit more passive, a little bit more chill as we wind down, but we will allow for some flow to get that last little bit of maybe chaotic energy out from your day. Bend your knees, breathe in, look forward. As you exhale, little steps to your hand, forward fold. Find a ragdoll variation. Feet at least hip distance apart. Hold opposite elbows, relax your head and neck. Nod your head yes, breathe in. And shake your head no, breathe out. Release your hands, place them on your shins. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold, relax your head and neck. Inhale, rise up, reach up, arms float high. Exhale, palms come together in front of your hearts. Feet might still be hip distance, mine are. Inhale, reach your arms overhead. As you exhale, take your arms out wide and then cross right arm below your left. Find your shoulders like you're giving yourself a hug, or if you've got the space, your eagle arms palm to palm, and start to draw some circles with your elbows. Feel free to bend your knees. Circles in both directions, maybe it's up and down. Allow for a little bit of movement, a little space through your spine, through your back body. Unwind, reach high, breathe in. Bow forward, breathe it out. Take your time here. We're slowing things down. Halfway lift. Exhale, hands down. Right foot steps back and move right away into a lizard variation. So left foot steps out a little. I personally like my right knee down for more grounded energy. You might prefer it more up and active. Just let your hips melt toward the ground. And some folks here like a little bit of movement, maybe drawing circles with your bum, your pelvis. Some people prefer a little bit more stillness. I'm going to hang out in the stillness today. Invite breath in, invite space in, and actively, consciously choose to release. Notice where you're holding tension and tightness, where you can soften. Let's do one more round of breath. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee if it's down. Carry your left leg up and back for a three-legged dog. Open up your hip, bend your knee. Find movement, some circles, bend, straighten, whatever feels best. And gently replace your left foot down next to your right, downward facing dog. Shift forward, big breath in. Lower slowly to your belly, elbows hug your sides, knees can always arrive first. Locust pose, chin or forehead to your mat, hands by your sides, palms down. If you prefer, hands can interlace for a bound locust. Peel your chest, neck is long, my chin is still tucked. Maybe you float your feet. Keep breathing here. Big inhale. Exhale, lower. Child's pose, balasana, hips to heels. Knees can be wide or together for this one. Find a sense of release, a pause, and then back to downward facing dog. Bend your knees, breathe in, look to your hands. Little steps to the top of your space, back to that ragdoll variation. Feet at least hip distance. You can hold opposite elbows, or this time if you like, a gentle clasp at the back of your skull. A little extra gentle lengthening there. Maybe a little extra traction without forcing it. Release your hands to your shins. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, fold, let it go. Inhale, rise up, reach high. Exhale, take your arms wide. This time, left arm below your right. Hold your shoulders, or if you like, connect your palms, eagle arms, and make your movements. Circles, up, back, and around. Down, forward, up and down, whatever feels good. Unwind, reach tall, big breath in. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hands down, step your left foot back. Find that lizard variation, right foot out to the side. Maybe back knee grounds. Maybe there's some other spaces or movements you'd like. Feel into sensation, breathe into sensation. And same as we did the first side and hopefully have been doing, try to actively release. Consciously relax. Give yourself permission to let go of the stuff you're holding on to. To just be right here. To allow and appreciate rest, release. Those spaces that allow us to be all the more present and active when we need to be. One more round of breath. We'll take it to three-legged dog. Lift your back knee if it's lowered. Right leg to the sky. Open up, bend your knee. Find some movement. You can slowly release your foot down. Downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Big breath out, let it go. Left foot high, inhale. Draw your shin forward, set up for your pigeon. So you're making like a number backwards 7 with your legs. If this doesn't feel great, you always know that you can come to a seated figure 4, reclined figure 4. This might be more upright or it could be a little bit more passive. Come down onto your forearms, bow your head. Notice what comes up. Two more rounds of breath. And start to walk your hands back in. Weight to your left hand, left hip. Swing your right leg around if you're seated or on your back. Come up to a seat. Right foot is going to come outside your left thigh for a seated twist. If you're like me and your right hip is really high, you might extend your bottom leg straight. So right knee is up. Left leg might be straight or bent. Right hand will come behind for a twist. Left arm hugs or elbow hooks. And slowly unwind. Find that in the opposite direction. Just a little unwind of your twist. Back to center. Both legs extend. Reach your arms high. Breathe in. Fold over your legs as you breathe out. And this can be more of a flat back. This can be bent knees, rounded spine. It's less about what it looks like, more about how you're doing it with presence and awareness, how it feels, where you can release and relax. Gently lift yourself back up. We'll take one last downward facing dog, however you want to get there. Roll over your feet. Step it back. Right leg high, breathe in. Draw your shin forward, find your pigeon on the other side, or same options to set up for figure 4, seated or reclined. Create and feel the space, invite that in, offer that to yourself, and then bow into a little bit of depth, presence, physical depth. Notice where your mind goes as things slow down. Thoughts like to speed up. And that can make these slower flows more challenging for many of us, me included. And when your sides feel even or you feel ready, we're going to take that to our twist. Weight to your right hand, right hip, left leg swings all the way around. Left knee high, foot can come outside your thigh. Remember, you can always extend your bottom leg. Tall spine, big breath in. Left hand behind you, right arm hugs or hooks as you exhale. Twist to your left. Slowly unwind, counter twist in the opposite direction. And bring it back to center. Feet on the ground, knees to the sky. Scoot yourself enough forward so that you can lie all the way back. And do so slowly with control. Arms out in front, roll through your spine. All the way down. When you arrive, stretch your arms up over your head, extend your legs long, create lots of length and space. And then hug everything in tight to a little ball. Lift your forehead to your knees. Relax your head down. Extend your left leg back long and reach your right foot to the sky. You can hold on behind your thigh, your foot, make some movement, circles, bend, straighten, point and flex. Draw your leg a little bit closer toward you. And this might be with a bent knee, that might feel better. It might be with leg a little bit more straight. Take this to a half happy baby. Bend your right knee toward your outer ribs, hands to your ankle, foot, or even behind your knee. Re-straighten your leg up to the sky. Take it across your body for a twist. Try to keep it straight and just see how far it goes. And if that doesn't work, you can always bend your knee. Maybe your foot can come to the ground, hip will lift. Maybe you can ground right shoulder and look right. Imagine drawing your hip down away from your shoulder. Sometimes I even take my hand there for a little extra press, a little extra pull away. And then all the way back in. Both knees to chest, a reset. Right leg extends long to your mat. Left leg extends long to the sky. Point and flex. Roll your ankle. Bend your knee toward your half happy baby shape. Re-extend your leg to the sky and draw it across your body straight as long as you can, as long as it feels okay. Working into your twist. Gaze left if that's nice on your neck. And then gently make your way back to center. One last little squeeze in. Forehead to your knees, tight into a ball. Full body stretch, long arms overhead, make like a star shape. And then release into your Savasana. That could be legs straight, legs bent. Take any and all adjustments to feel still and comfortable. Notice where there still might be some tension, some gripping. Just allow yourself to be here with whatever comes up. Knowing that when we rest well, we integrate everything that we've done during the day, physically, mentally, energetically. Our bodies can heal and restore. And we're refreshed, more creative, more inspired for everything that's coming ahead. You are always welcome to stay longer or begin to invite some movement back into your body, fingers, toes, wrists, and ankles. A full body stretch. And when you're ready, make your way back up to a seat to pause for a moment, to notice what's happening right now. And with palms together in front of your heart, to thank yourself for making the time to move, to breathe, to stretch. Lift your thumbs between your eyebrows. Seal in this connection you created. Carry this with you into your evening or into the rest of your day. And allow yourself to rest deeply and fully. We'll bow our heads together in silence. Have a wonderful rest of your day. As always, thank you for being here. Let me know if you have any requests, if you have any classes you'd like to see, questions, comments. Please be sure to subscribe, like, and share with friends. And I will see you very soon.